Hey Capricorn, this is going to be your general reading for April 1st through April 15th. Sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now again, this is just a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Don't try and stretch it to make it fit your situation. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. So again, this is just a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 1st through April 15th. Alright, here we go, guys. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 1st through April 15th. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 1st through April 15th. What is going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 1st through April 15th? Okay. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 1st through April 15th. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 1st through April 15th. Oh boy, that's a lot. I'm not taking all of that. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, April 1st through April 15th. Okay, so first off, we have the Seven of Wands. Now, normally, when I see this, I would say that this has to do with, outside circumstances as far as, you taking the standpoint of how you are fighting against or feel like you are fighting to stay on top of a situation, and outside of you with other people, whatever. But in this case, in this spread, I'm feeling more like this is a battle that is going on within you. I feel like you're battling your own past actions here. And the reason that I say that is because the cards that follow. So next you have the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Six of Cups. So with these three cards together, what this is telling me is that you are struggling to, it's like your intuition is telling you one thing, but your mind is not allowing you to accept the defeat and learn the lesson in this case, because there's too much nostalgia involved in it. You're really kind of just sitting back and thinking about all of memories or past times, possibly even illusions that you have fed yourself within a situation too, like, this was so great at the time, now I don't want to give up on, this one situation or person or place or thing, whatever, however it relates to you, however it resonates. But this is telling me that you're struggling against yourself to accept this lesson because of the nostalgia that is surrounding the situation. And so the next card that we have here is the Four of Swords. So you need to lay it to rest. Whether this is forcing yourself to take a time out from the situation, I feel like there's a lot of, you've drained yourself mentally and physically in this situation. And you need to let it, to put it to rest, to let it go, to really trust your intuition. Because I think even though you have all of this nostalgia surrounding this situation, like I said in the beginning, your intuition is telling you, there's a little voice in there that's telling you the truth. And it's because, now there's two different ways that this can go with the Two of Cups. So this is either, you know, typically, again, this is about a connection. Yeah, no doubt. But what I'm also feeling here with the Two of Cups is this is also speaking to the duality within yourself. This situation has not made you feel whole, which, again, I really want to stress the importance of that. No other person can make you feel whole. Okay, this is you. We don't put other people in that equation with us. We are whole without anybody, as long as we have ourselves. If we don't have ourselves correct and right and whole, then we can't possibly have anything else. You can't pour from an empty cup. Self-love is the key, and if you don't feel whole for yourself, you can't possibly expect somebody else to come into the picture and make things right for you. It doesn't work like that. It's not going to work like that. And if you adopt that kind of philosophy, then it's never going to work like that. And you've set yourself up for failure time and time again, and this is the lesson. So this could also be speaking to the duality within yourself, self-love within yourself, and the ability for you to learn these lessons in a connection, in all connections, in love. But also this has to do, the struggle, with a situation, with a love connection. So this doesn't have to be a romantic person per se. We have all kinds of soul connections. You know, these could be friends, family, you know, whatever. It doesn't have to be with somebody that you've been in a romantic relationship with. But 9 times out of 10, those are the ones that trigger us the most in these kind of situations, because that's what, you know, we're kind of, you know, just kind of clinging to. So what this is telling me is your intuition is telling you that you need to do this and that something is not right and you need to lay it to rest. However, the nostalgia surrounding the situation is kind of blinding you here. You're not seeing what is truly in front of you because you're caught up in this connection and the nostalgia around it. So there's lots of lessons to be learned here, and you need to lay it to rest. You can still have love for someone and not allow them to give you crumbs, and also not to allow you, just because you love someone but you're dissatisfied in a situation because you know you're unable to give that person what they deserve, or vice versa, then you need to step up to the plate here and say, okay, what's love got to do with it? Yeah, I have love for you, but I can't give you what you deserve. Therefore, I'm going to back out. And that person needs to do the same thing for you. So however the case flip-flopped around, however it resonates with you, I'm just giving you different ideas of what this scenario is speaking to. But there's definite lessons. There's definite internal struggles going on here. A lot of nostalgia surrounding this situation. And quite frankly, all the way around, you or the other person is dissatisfied. This person right here doesn't see this cup being gifted to them because, you know, they're too focused on what's down here. They don't see what's right in front of them. So however it resonates, vibrationally, this is not a match right now. So stop with the internal struggle. Stop with this, trying to force it, trying to, take the lesson, lay it to rest, and keep it moving. May not be the right time, but forcing it is not the right thing to do. And being upset in it is not the right thing to do. So let's talk about some potential blockages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 1st through April 15th. That's too much. Oh, well, that's too much too, but right there on top, I want to take it Two of Cups again. And you know what? I'm going to take the one beneath it too, Knight of Cups. Hang on. I like all of these, even though I said it's too much. Okay. I'm taking what I feel and I'm leaving the rest, which is exactly what I tell you to do. So, Two of Cups. That's the obstacle. That's the blockage. That's the obstacle. It's what I was just saying. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a secret admirer, but Knight of Cups is also an apology. I'm not saying that someone here needs to offer one or someone deserves one, but the possible blockage and obstacle in this situation is basically a peace offering with feelings that are involved. So this could be towards you or somebody else. This doesn't always... Everybody's always trying to take certain messages too personally and not apply it to themselves. Because again, like I was saying earlier, we're too focused on everybody else, on those connections, and not the one that is most important, which is that within yourself. Learning the lesson, that's going to be the obstacle, the challenge here. I feel like that is a big... We've got it twice. We got the Two of Cups, both top and bottom, and the Wheel of Fortune, both top and bottom here. I mean, come on. I mentioned intuition. We have the High Priestess. Listening to it. You know the answer. But I also understand that it's extremely difficult to let go of something that you want so badly, that you feel you want so badly. And the other obstacle is picking. Choosing, making the decision. Which way are you going to go? So instead of doing the angel romance cards for you guys this time, I feel like I'm only going to do the angel answers for you. Because again, this is not about anybody else. This is about you. And if you're not right or clear within yourself, then you can't possibly offer anything up for anybody else. So messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 1st through April 15th. Messages for Capricorns. Oh, there goes one in my lap. Listen to your intuition. I love it when all these confirmations come through of what I just said. I'll hold it up for you in a minute as soon as I finish shuffling these. Yeah. Listen to your intuition. Ask for help from others. Ask your angels. And trust. Not only trusting in the situation, but this is trusting in yourself. Trust that you will only make the right choices for yourself. Whether or not some of these will be painful. I mean, nothing is all, roses and butterflies. So, trust that even though there may be some hardship that comes with this decision, that you are ultimately doing what is best for your highest good. There you go, guys. That is going to be your April 1st through April 15th general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys so much. for coming to Source Frequency. And I hope that you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you back again. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how this resonated with you. And I'm wishing you all nothing but love and light. Thanks, guys.